Hi, everybody. It is Cinco de Mayo. It is May 5th, Thursday. I thought I'd read a little bit for those that don't know what Cinco de Mayo really is. It's not Mexican Independence Day, but I will read this to you and then we will get on with some music. Cinco de Mayo isn't the same as Mexico's Independence Day. That's September 16th. The holiday celebrates the Mexican victory over the French at the Battle of Puebla, which took place on May 5th, 1862. A year prior, Mexican President Benito Juarez suspended payment of all foreign debts. In response, France invaded Mexico. Mexican soldiers were outnumbered 2-1 by the better equipped French army, but in the town of Puebla, the Mexican force prevailed. The victory boosted the Mexican army's morale and national pride. The French went on to capture Mexico City and install Emperor Maximilian I as the ruler. In 1866, with political and military assistance from the U.S., the Mexican army expelled the French and captured and executed Maximilian I. Juarez reassumed the presidency and declared that May 5th, the anniversary of the Battle of Puebla, would be a national holiday. The first Cinco de Mayo celebrations didn't include margaritas. This takes the funniest turn now. Those weren't invented until the 1940s. The consistently frosty beverages wouldn't come until the invention of the frozen margarita machine. I mean, this is about Cinco de Mayo, and it still goes on. Frozen margaritas blended with ice became popular in the 1950s. And by the 1970s, the margarita had surpassed the martini as the most popular American cocktail. At Mariano's Mexican Cuisine, a Dallas restaurant, the blenders couldn't keep up. In 1971, inspired by the 7-Eleven Slurpee machine, owner Mariano Martinez and his friend Frank Adams adapted a soft-serve ice cream machine to make margarita slush. After 34 years of service, the first one was retired to the Smithsonian National Museum of American History. So there's a little bit of Mexican expelling the French, and then margaritas just to celebrate. It's crazy. But so all of you, happy Cinco de Mayo. And also thank everybody yesterday for a great clubhouse. It was the funniest one I think yet, where all of a sudden it really went into places we had hitherto not visited before, like ileostomies and colonoscopies and stuff. I just love it when people say, "Oh, I'd love to join your clubhouse, but I don't know much about anything about bass." And I go, "You don't have to know anything about bass to be in this clubhouse. You just have to know, what movies you like, what food you like to eat, and what's the weather like, what sort of medical procedures have you had." I mean, it goes on and on. It's just nuts. But I'm going to go visit some music now. And somebody threw this one out at me the other day, and I had totally forgotten about it and dug it up, and I really like it. It's an artist named Arthur Alligood, and there's a little thing here about it. He won the grand prize in 2011 at the Mountain Stage New Contest Festival, or whatever it was. But he won this contest. And the prize was a fully funded album on it. It was produced and mixed by Michael Blue, and it's myself on bass, Jim Keltner on drums, and Michael Ward on guitar. Arthur played guitar and sang, and there's no crediting for anything else on the album that I found. But I pulled a couple of songs here just to show. But this guy, I've done a few of these with the people that have won these writers contests, and they're really some really good stuff, and I think it's well worth being exposed to them. So this is Arthur Alligood, and the album, let me see if I got One Silver Needle is the title of the album. So here we go. This is called Why'd You Let Me Grow Cold? Why'd You Let Me Grow Cold? So here we go. 1, 2, ready. That's a good count off. I think we should appreciate that once more when you're sitting there waiting for a song to start, for the guy to 1, 2, ready. 1, 2, ready. Whatever.
caught me in that spot. I was just rolling into a bar when you turned the heat down. I can't muster something. Why'd you go, honey? Why'd you, honey, let me go cold? Why'd you go, honey? Why'd you, honey, let me go cold? Saw you from my corner high. I was just coming into my own when you stepped into the light. Soaring in heaven must be right. Why'd you go, honey? Why'd you, honey, let me go cold? Why'd you go, honey? Why'd you, honey, let me go cold? Please help me out. Just the facts. You took all the mystery when you left. There's something I can't live without. That sweet shadow of a doubt. Why'd you go, honey? Why'd you, honey, let me go cold? Why'd you go, honey? Why'd you, honey, let me go cold?
I don't know who's playing organ on this. I don't see any crediting for it. This was a hard one to find stuff for. I just love the way Keltner plays. When he's sitting there, I always tell people, I said, he looks like he's dealing canasta, like a card game. He's so loose in his playing, you know, but it breathes, and he just plays in kind of an orchestral way. He treats drums like that. He's just amazing. You know, just had a birthday. I can't believe he's, I think, 80 now. Jesus. I've been working with Jimmy Lee for half a century. I love him dearly. Okay, here's a song called Darkness to Light. Come on, get to the downbeat.
I'm waiting for the morning, waiting in the night. When that sun comes over the mountain, she gonna turn this darkness to light. Now it's been a long road since we first took to this soil. We found an itch to scratch real quick and called it war. All this fighting, it ain't nothing but a symptom of our sickness, and we still ain't found a cure. I'm waiting for the morning, waiting in the night. When that sun comes over the mountain, she gonna turn this darkness to light. We keep walking down that same path, that worn out crooked way, stepping over all of history's little tracks. Falling, it don't come first. Pride will push you to the edge. And once you start falling, can you ever roll back? Oh, I'm waiting for the morning, waiting in the night. When that sun comes over the mountain, oh, she gonna turn this darkness to light. Yes, she will. How do we answer our children when they wonder what went wrong? Do we shake our heads and tell them no one really knows why? Until we go back to a garden, a perfect little world, and two lovers who couldn't keep it right. I'm waiting for the morning, I'm waiting in the night. When that sun comes over the mountain, she gonna turn this darkness to light. Oh yes, I'm waiting for the morning. I'm waiting in the night. When that sun comes over the mountain, she's gonna turn this darkness to light. She's gonna turn this darkness to light. Oh, she's gonna turn this darkness to light.
Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Really interesting. I love singer-songwriter projects, and again, that's Jim Keltner on drums and myself on bass, and Michael Ward on guitar. He was with Ben Harper, and he was also with the Wallflowers, and beautiful guitarist, really good. And Arthur's playing acoustic. So I'll do one more here. This is called "Shouldn't Be That Hard." So. I was going to make a joke, but I'm not going to go there. I'm just going to go ahead and play music. Also, I signed up again for premium, so hopefully in all the next videos, that'll prevail, and there'll be no more ads. I don't know what it is, that little glitch that happens in the middle of tracks. I don't know, maybe they put that in there just so you can't use it like the original track or something. I don't know, but it's. Hopefully there won't be any commercials coming on to screw things up. So this is Shouldn't Be That Hard. Here we go. Start it.
Can't find one looking glass without a spiderweb crack. You've been looking to find me undone. This shouldn't be that hard. a hard confession to give. This shouldn't be that hard. That's what I told you when the walls came crashing. That's what I said when the words got lost. That's what I told you. It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. You've been making that chord like there's no other way. I've been running the scales back and forth in the wrong key. Don't it always turn out harder than you think? That's what I told you. That's what I said when the words got lost. That's what I told you. That's what I told you when the walls came crashing. That's what I said when the words got lost. That's what I told you. It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be that hard.
You know, it's one of these things. If anybody has access to any more information on this, I'd love to know who was playing keyboards on this project. I keep pulling up all disc music, Discogs, I guess it's called, All Music, all the different sites, and they've just mentioned me and Keltner and guitar, but. Oh, what the hell? There's one more song here. Let's just go for Bring My Heart Out, it's called. And I'm looking again for information. There isn't. So here we go, one more tune. I love this vibe.
Love the many shadows that hang out outside my door.
What the hell?
Calling through the keyhole, creeping across the floor. The whisper bears a burden that I cannot ignore. Long time to wage a war. I'm gonna bring my heart out. I gotta bring my heart out to breathe. I'm gonna bring my heart out. I gotta bring my heart out to breathe. Time is quickly passing, leaving us alone. Never stopping, never a sound.
Yeah.
I shook the hand of heartache, said I'm taking another road that you can't follow down. I'm gonna bring my heart out. I gotta bring my heart out to breathe. I'm gonna bring my heart out. I gotta bring my heart out to breathe. thought the mention of your name. If you're gonna find me, love, you best be warned. You're gonna have to fight these fears away. I'm gonna bring my heart out. I gotta bring my heart out to breathe. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my heart out. I gotta bring my heart out to breathe. Bring my heart out. Gonna bring my heart out to breathe. Gonna bring my heart out to breathe.
I love the vibe on that. And Jimmy's, just that tom work with the little mallets is so beautiful. So I'm gonna get going here. I've got a bunch of stuff to do, and then I've got to get back into Lyle land. My backyard is a complete disaster. They're redoing sprinklers, so there's guys out there that are entrenching the whole yard for new pipes and stuff. It's crazy. So it's been really nuts with the dogs because they can't go out there during this. So I'm like walking them like 4 or 5 times a day just so they can go to the bathroom and get out of the house. So they don't know what the hell is going on. But and then tomorrow I start Brett McKenzie's album for a week, which is going to be fabulous. Brett from Flight of the Conchords from New Zealand. It's another new album with him. We already did one, and which is going to be coming out, and he wants to do another one. And I've done the Muppet movies with him and all kinds of stuff. He's a brilliant cat, and we're going to have a ball. My heart goes out to the Ukrainian people. They are battling so hard there, and the Russians are just slaughtering with impunity. When you see all these pictures of like dead Russian soldiers in the streets, I wonder what their families are really being told back in Russia about all their young people being, just devastated. Oh, it's madness. It's just madness. And COVID numbers are going up and new variants hit, and they're real concerned about it. And it's all so crazy. I just love focusing on the music and try to leave it at that. But the reality is we live in a world that's got a lot of madness going on in it right now, and it needs to be addressed and not ignored. Otherwise, it's going to run over us like a steamroller. So take good care. I will be back tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll film some from the studio. We'll be working, and I'll grab Brett and have him come on, give a hello on there. He's great. He's really great. So look, all my best wishes. Happy Cinco de Mayo. And thank you to the clubhouse for being just such a bitchin' bunch of folks. And I will talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.